What's up, everybody? This is Mount Philip and welcome back to Madden 20. This is Face of the Franchise, and this week we're against the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium. Let's get straight into it.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the New York Jets. With that, we head up to MetLife Stadium as we'll hand it over to the two men that'll call the action, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
Alright, we're getting the ball first. We gotta make a statement at this play. This drive, we gotta make a big statement to them. Alright. Alright.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we should have.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
We gotta get
so
first
now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Lewis escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Okay.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March, came up the coast from L.A., where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego, over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
We don't need these big throws.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Lewis. And finding the tight end Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Alright, Doug. Oh, that's a short. Okay, that's not Doug.
This is Jalen Richard, the 4th-year man from Southern Miss. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. There's Lewis looking to throw.
He is a good option. That's what
he is caught by Brown.
That is good. That was a good pass. Good pass. Good look. Good touchdown.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
All right, they came back with a touchdown of their own. Here we go. Got 21 seconds. So left for the proof, but
The first carry now for Doug Martin. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Might not. So.
2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out in midfield at the 49. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
It should have been probably.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Lewis. This one complete to Gresham. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 40.
That's what I like.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This is Richard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Being chased out left. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
Got it. 54. Mike 54. It's been a long day for you.
I don't think this is a good place for this situation.
Now Lewis. From the gun, he'll throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Oh, it
and
is.
He'll
It was
take
a
it
good
into
one.
the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
I kind of wasn't thinking it was,
excellent,
but
long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
That was a good touchdown. Thank you, Williams. I needed that. Okay. I say we need to try to at least score before halftime. We're on our 20. Okay. Yeah, scoring before halftime would be a good off.
Lewis on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Getting it to
Brown. It's
Brown.
Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about.
You're going to do
the
good,
big
right?
plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Which way are you pointing? I can't figure out which way was he even pointing. I think he was pointing towards our way, but he was meaning to point towards the Jets. I don't know. Sometimes I don't get this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw is Lewis on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Ja'Kai Polite in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Flushed out right. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
It's complete to Grant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We need good blocking. Doug, you can get in.
They'll run. Martin.
And Doug's in. That's what we needed.
Touchdown,
We needed two score.
His 11th touchdown.
I'm saying we need to get up by 2 scores.
Extend that
Since the Jets are getting the ball second half, we needed the 2-score lead.
Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
We just need to chew the clock.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I tried.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see.
And now due to apparent...
Wait, what? Oh! Fumble or pick?
Lewis now. Throwing on first down.
Oh,
to the
God.
goal line, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lewis. Throwing again. This will be caught by Brown. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation...
And
there we go. Antonio Brown for a touchdown.
Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking.
All right. We got to keep trying and getting points. We can't let the Jets into the game.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. But Martin now in his 2nd season in Oakland. 7. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
All right. That was a bad one. I have to say that. That was a bad one.
Throwing after the interception. Lewis. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jordan Jenkins gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Lewis escaping the pressure. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Is that a face mask? I think that's a face mask.
Down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Following the penalty, Martin.
First down?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Would have been
nice.
Last
run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. steps away to his left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
I went out. No,
the last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Sometimes running backs in this game don't want to listen.
Now Lewis from the gun on third down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
That's not what
we'll check on his status when we get back.
Oh, it's still good. He didn't go to the locker room.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lewis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
That is what we needed.
Ryan Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
That was a good one, though. Good drive.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big team.
Oh, again.
Lewis on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Jenkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Trying to fake it. Try faking it like always. I don't know. Hey, we got the ball back?
To throw is Lewis. On 1st down. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Tremaine Johnson.
Give me good looking stuff for the defense. I'm just not capitalizing on it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. The open man here, Renfro.
There we go.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
We needed that. We needed something good.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing.
All right. Now we just need to keep the ball. 60 seconds.
1st down. Here's the run with Martin.
Doug, stay up. No.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They run it again with Martin. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Right,
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Martin, get the first. Don't be stupid.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Jets going to go ahead.
Oh, this is not a good spot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 4. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Get some good yardage. Gain some good to my stats sheet. I want to do that.
Lewis now, operating from the gun, escaping the pressure right. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury late in the game. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
Fine.
But
That's what I'm saying.
This game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't fall from the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs.
Actually, more than a couple bad throws.
So for the Raiders, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll praise you. I'll praise you. All right. That's what we need to see. But I'm just going to leave us off here. And if you guys liked it, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.